they were going to say we could get a puppy, that this was even better. Being 8 years old, having a little sister to take care of was the ultimate present. I got to do real-life diaper changes, dress her in outfits, and was eager to take care of her as if she was my own. As she became a toddler and a young child, I would marvel at her ability to entertain and perform for others. She didn't seem to have a shy bone in her body. She lit up any room she came into with her humor and spunky nature. She was also the ultimate peacemaker, exclaiming to my mom when Nick and I would fight or do something bad that we didn't mean it and not to be mad. As she got older, it was apparent that she was an extremely gifted artist and dancer. She lit up the stage like an angel.
No.
Love you. Woo! Being so many years apart, we weren't always close in our adolescent years, but as we got older, that changed. If I ever wanted to talk to her or get advice with a problem, she was always thoughtful in her response, divulging wisdom that someone twice her age would give. Sydney has a way of making everyone feel heard and welcome. She doesn't judge, and she has the most loving soul. When I met Hayden at their senior prom, I didn't give their relationship much thought. They were in high school after all, but it wasn't long after I realized that Hayden and Sydney had found something special. Hayden's good nature, positive attitude, and love of life is infectious to be around. They complement the other while also having many of the same interests and characteristics, a recipe for a wonderful relationship. 2020 came barreling like a train down the track at what felt like 100 miles an hour. But in true Hayden and Sydney fashion, they have shown true resilience while continuing to smile through what has been a very turbulent year. For all of us, obviously. I am so happy this day is finally here, and I'm excited to officially have Hayden as a part of our family. So in the spirit of our Disney-loving family, I am reminded of this classic Disney quote, "All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Does that sound familiar? Now, if you will all join me in raising a glass to my best friend, my baby sister, I love you, and to my now official brother, I love you too, to Sydney and Hayden. And now, the best man, Zach, will be giving you toast.
Better be good, Zach.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Zach Allen, and for those of you that are new to this whole wedding thing, I'm the best man. I've known Hayden for at least 18 years, although Hayden and I actually met for the first time 24 years ago at the age of 3. Surprisingly, I remember this encounter vividly. I remember walking up to Hayden, and I introduced myself. Hayden was not as friendly. He looked at me, scowled, and didn't say a word. I backed away like I had just cornered an animal. I think Hayden needed a few years to warm up to me. He eventually did. In 3rd grade, we got to know each other very well through church. Very quickly, we became best friends. We connected over our love of video games and other things of the nerd variety. I was promptly accepted wholeheartedly into the Quarter household, which contains a combination of both Southern hospitality and East Coast attitude. I spent so much time at their house that they had me doing chores to compensate for Growing up, Hayden and I had all sorts of fun and mischief when we were together. We made goofy movies together, started fires with gasoline in the garage, pretended to pull an imaginary rope across the road to stop cars, and fired an airsoft gun point blank at our hands to see what it would feel like. That last example was all Hayden. I even warned him about the damage that it would do to himself, but also far be it from me to deprive him of his God-given Second Amendment rights. have a good time. I think that we all know Hayden is a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Hayden was and still is very adventurous.